I'm gonna need y'all to take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Oh, 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 hey, what the? Oh, what the? I got that on camera. Let me see.
Here's another one. Here's another woman getting her man's ass beat because she couldn't control her emotions and she decided to act out in physical violence and got responded to, making this man be like, oh hell, now I gotta go defend her. And look what happened. The guy's just getting dog walked.
Now, I agree with this man, but my issue was even deeper than that. When your woman got out the car and started jumping in that dude's face, why didn't you stop her then? See, so many of you dudes are so scared to jump in and get your woman when she's acting out like that, because if you don't, it's only going to lead to you being in a bad situation. The problem started when you didn't check your woman in that moment. Go sit down, get in the car, and let's go home. That's what he should have said. Now, if you got you a woman that doesn't listen to you, that's on you too. You gotta find you a woman that's gonna listen to you, because that's where all this came from. Number one, if he would have stepped up and told her to get back in that car, none of this would have happened. Number two, he should have physically grabbed her and put her in the car. Or number three, jump in the middle of them so she's not in his face. Because at that point, that man just did what he had to do. He wasn't trying to fight your girl was trying to fight him. I blame all of this on the husband or the boyfriend or whoever he is, because he let this whole situation happen. He got out the car and just stood there. What did you think was gonna happen? You thought she was just gonna keep yelling in some dude's face and he was just gonna let that slide? Well, whatever you thought was gonna happen didn't happen. And like your man said, now you're getting dog walked. Now don't get me wrong, it's her fault. And she definitely deserved that two-piece combo she received for running up on that man and hitting him, because that's basically assault. But I'm just looking at it from the man slash husband slash boyfriend's point of view. And I just think this whole thing could have been avoided if he would have did what he needed to do.
This guy says, my girlfriend was and became pregnant. I broke up with her because she wanted to keep the baby. Really situation. 2 months ago, my girlfriend was raped. It was done in a park. She didn't want to report it, and it went into a full breakdown.
She didn't report it? Interesting.
Wouldn't speak to the police, go to hospital. I couldn't force her. I just stayed with her. She was obviously in a very state since. I've been with her, by her side, listened to her, helped her. We went to therapy.
So she went to therapy, but not the police. Got it.
She knows I'm there for her. She had a history of depression, and I've been really worried. Last week, we found out she was pregnant. I was abroad for 2 months before the grape on work. He was out of town for 2 months when she got graped conveniently, But came back early to care for her, so the baby definitely isn't mine. She's 100% sure it's the rapist. So we had a discussion. She's a devout Catholic. We initially decided on an abortion, but after she spoke with her mother, she decided to keep the baby, saying it isn't the baby's fault. I flat out told her I would not help her raise a baby of a guy that raped her. She cried and begged me not to leave. I told her she is the one making the choice. Either she keeps the baby and I leave, or aborts and I stay. I would not let this go. She didn't want either of those things to happen, so I told her we are done. Well, there's a man with some boundaries at least. And based on what I've heard from this detective that spent his career investigating rape accusations, there's an 85% chance that she was probably cheating on the guy, got pregnant while he was away. He was gone for 2 months, and then made up a story about getting raped.
Did he say 85%? Well, I'm going to have to disagree with you, because I believe it's like a 0.01% chance that what she said happened to her. I don't believe her at all. Number one, some strange dude ran up on you in a park. What were you jogging at night? If some strange guy did grab you and do that to you in a park, why wouldn't you go to the police station to file a report? Not only does filing a report give them a reason to go after this guy, it also puts on record that this happened. You don't have to go public with it. They can use the information that you gave them to help them catch this guy, because if he got you in the park, there's a good chance you're gonna get somebody else in the park. Also, when you do come to your boyfriend and tell him some crazy story like that, it would make more sense that you showed him some evidence of it. Now, as far as you wanting to keep the baby, that is between you and God. There's nobody who can tell you what to do in that situation. And as far as raising that baby, the same thing applies. That's between you and God. But if you can't understand where this man is coming from, I don't know what to tell you, because it makes perfect sense to me. I wouldn't want to be in that situation either. So now, because you supposedly got attacked in a park, I'm now responsible for raising this baby? Are you kidding me? Now we all know that didn't happen. So basically this man is going to be raising some guy's baby that you cheated with while he was gone for 2 months. Either way, it's not a good situation for him. He's giving you an out. You don't want to take that route, so this is the repercussions for it. I do not think he's wrong for saying what he's saying. I totally agree with him, and I will be saying the same thing. To be honest with you, I would have never fell for this story in the first place. If I'm out of town for 2 months and all of a sudden you're pregnant and you're telling me because you got attacked, I need to know that this is real. You should have some medical records, a police report, something. This lady had nothing. All she did was tell him some story and expected him to believe it. And I know some of these women might be thinking, why won't you believe this woman if she told you this happened to her? Well, this is why. Because when I was younger, I may have believed her right out the gate. But knowing what I know now, there's no way I would believe it just to believe it. Women lie about who baby it is all the time. Do y'all remember this case?
You spent 5 years in prison for failing to pay child support. You are not
Oh, God.
his father.
5 years in prison.
This man was in jail for years because she lied about it, never said anything, and then when the judge finally gave her the results, she was just like,
You know who his father is.
Yes, I talked to him still.
5 years in prison. And you say, yes, I'm still in touch with him.
so you knew this whole time, you still talked to this dude, and this dude had to go to jail? So do not come in here talking about women wouldn't do anything like that. Yes, they would. Divorce Court, Maury, all of those shows wouldn't exist if women didn't do that. So anybody sitting there trying to make me believe that a woman wouldn't lie about getting raped to cover up a baby, you can sell that to somebody else, because I don't believe that at all. Of course, I know all women wouldn't do that, but some of them will, and I believe she's one of them. But I do not blame him for not wanting anything to do with that baby going forward. But I think the story is crazy. I want to know what y'all think about it.
This dude texted me. He was like, stop texting my we're on Dave and we gonna come get you. I said, yes, sir. You have proven that you are ready to die behind your and that's something I'm just not willing to do. You know? So, you got it, man. Nigga talking about you can't box no switch. I agree with you, man. And we'll never figure out if I can. I don't want to test that theory. I never understood that, though. If your girl messing around on you with me, why you want to kill me? Direct that energy towards her. What I do, man? I don't even know you. She wrong.
This is funny, but I absolutely agree with him. I never understood that whole concept. If your girl is cheating on you, why are you mad at me?
Nigga, I don't know you.
I don't know you, and in most situations, I didn't know of you. So why are you mad at me, my man? You need to go talk to your girl. That's who you need to go talk to. Same thing for the women. Why are you attacking other chick if your man is cheating on you? Talk to him. That girl don't owe you nothing. He's the one who promised you something or told you he was gonna be faithful. That girl ain't say nothing like that. So why y'all take your energy out on the other person? But with that being said, I agree with this man. If somebody texts me and I didn't know she had a boyfriend, and he said stop texting my chick, you don't even have to threaten to take me out. You ain't said nothing but a word, my man. Blocked and deleted at the same time. I'm never texting her again because I don't care about that chick. I care about my life, and I damn shame about the risk it messing around with that chick. And this is why I tell you, men, to be careful when you're out there running up in some girl's house you just met, or hanging out with some chick you don't know anything about her, or even worse, you know she has a boyfriend or a husband, you're still messing with her, because there are a lot of dudes out there who are willing to go to prison for the rest of their life.
Take me to jail. Take me to jail. Lock me up. Lock me up. Throw away the kid.
Over that chick. So y'all better be careful out there, fellas.
Mind you, twin, her man in jail, look, her man in jail up here, she got a telescope and a whiteboard.
And that nigga got binoculars.
And that nigga got binoculars looking down at her, bro, she writing her messages and some more shit. Look.
At 12 o'clock,
Look.
at 1 o'clock in the morning, they
Come
type
on. Look, she putting flashlight on it.
It's real love.
And he's somewhere
He
up
in the county
there.
up there.
He's somewhere up there. Come on, fam. That's real love. Look, man. Damn.
Some of these women just love them a jailbird. They just love them. I mean, they love them like fat kids love cake. They love them. I don't know what it is about a man who is locked up and have no access to you that drives these women crazy, but they love these men. I don't know why the man is locked up. Maybe he was fighting to defend his girl and he got arrested. I don't know. I'm trying to be positive about it, but some of these women just love a jailbird. I swear if this dude was working a regular 9 to 5 and they needed him to work the night shift, she wouldn't be at his job writing signs and flashing lights on it. I tell you that much. That won't happen, but it's something about those jailbirds. But I want to say this to all the loyal men out there, the men out there who are really big on loyalty, and you looking for a girl to be loyal to you, go to jail. Just go to jail. She's probably gonna cheat on you in the free world, but if you in prison, she gonna keep those legs together like some conjoined twins. So just go to jail and you get you a good loyal girl in a heartbeat. Won't take no time at all. Now I will say, if you end up in the jail cell with this dude,
I like booty.
you ain't gonna have to worry about those dogs chasing after your girl's cat in the free world. world.
You gotta worry about a dog catching your ass.
Please like the video and leave a comment. I love listening to what you guys have to say. And don't forget to hit that hype button because it really helps me out with the algorithm and I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching. See you next time.